Hello Leo, and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we are going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of March in the areas of love and relationship. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. We're going to start with your Rose Oracle card. The card that has a message for you is the Morning Dew. This is all about clarity, fresh start, positive outlook, which is amazing. Just think about a beautiful morning when you go out and it's fresh, it's full of that morning dew. Definitely can be connected to seeing things clearly as well, or some kind of fresh new start. What's really important, from a positive affirmation perspective, you can definitely focus on I'm open to seeing this situation with my new eyes. So very important to see things clearly. But let's see what the tarot is all about for you. Your reading start in the center of your reading. You do have this Two of Swords. The Two of Swords generally indicates a situation when you have to make a decision and you have hard time making the decision because you don't have the clarity what you need. When you kind of look at these fencers, they have hard time seeing through those helmet, whatever they have. So there's something where you need to have a little bit more clarity. Maybe you need to choose between two people. You need to choose whether you want to be single or whether you want to be in a relationship. You need to make some kind of a decision, and you have hard time making this decision. You're kind of going back and forth, back and forth. But the card is telling you that you need to listen to your inner voice, your instinct, because deep down you actually know what is the right thing to do, or consider a third option. But with the Two of Swords, it can be also part of a conflict. So some of you might be in a conflicting situation in the sense that maybe you have two people that are fighting around you and you're trying to be neutral. Or it also can be that maybe you have a conflict with your partner or with somebody, and there's kind of like a standstill in this conflict, like there's no progress. The first card of your reading is the Emperor. The Emperor, which can be a very successful person, somebody who is very influential, somebody who is very controlling, somebody who's kind of like very action oriented, very much like, strategizing, making moves. Definitely can be a person like that who has a positive effect on all aspects of your life, but this person is not able to show their emotions, but also can be connected to stability. Like 4 is the card of stability, can be a sign of a stable relationship. Maybe you are already in a stable relationship, or a stable relationship is coming towards you. The next card in your reading is the Six of Pentacles, which is a card of equal give and take, balance, harmony. When you're in a relationship where both parties are contributing and taking the fair share of the happiness and all of the troubles as well. So great indication from a great partnership perspective. But generally it indicates that somebody in a powerful position coming to help you. Maybe somebody will introduce you to somebody, or somebody will help you balance a conflict. So maybe if you're kind of in the middle of a conflict, you're gonna get a mediator or somebody who's very, very powerful to help you. It might be also that the universe will come in and guide you, because the Six of Pentacles can mean that the universe is bringing you a gift. It's really interesting here that you have the Six of Pentacles, and on top of it you have the Emperor, which is that very influential person. So I think somebody influential will come in to make things clearer for you. The next card of your reading is the King of Swords. King of Swords is a court card, so can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. So this king is very smart, very wise. He is focusing on the facts, and for him what matters is the truth and nothing but the truth. Great communicator, although he always says whatever he thinks, so his tongue might be a little bit sharp as well, because as I said, he is focusing on the truth. So again, you might be dealing with a person like this, or it can be that the truth will come out. So maybe or a clarifying conversation as well. Sorry, I had to cough. But anyway, so it can be that the truth will come out for some of you, but it can be also somebody connected to law enforcement. Maybe there's a judge here. If you're going through a legal process, or a lawyer that's kind of working with you, somebody who's influencing things. The next card of your reading is the Seven of Swords, which is the card of lying, cheating, stealing, deceiving. So I think with these cards of seeing things clearly and not seeing the what's going on, I think somebody might be definitely trying to deceive you. Somebody might be trying to steal something from you, or just lie to you, or cheat on you in any shape or form. So definitely pay attention to the details, pay attention to the facts, because I think that might be more telling than what people are telling you. Like, just see things with a clear eye, with a fresh perspective as well. But the Seven of Swords can also mean that you need to apply some kind of a new strategy of some sort. You need to apply and approach things with a more diplomatic perspective, because he's stealing those swords because he doesn't want to continue to fight. He wants to actually apply diplomacy, want to sit down. So I think diplomacy might be very key for some of you to approach this situation. And you also have here the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords, which is a card of conflict. When there's lack of communication, lack of collaboration, everybody is in it to win it, and they're only representing their own their own interest, and they don't care about the other person's perspective. Now this is a card when people are losing, some people are winning, but they have to go through a lot to win that battle, like a hard-earned victory. But you need to think about it, whether it was worth, because maybe that win will have a lot of sacrifice that you need to make in order to achieve that win. But as I said, this is a card that indicates lack of communication as well. So improving communication can be very important. And again, like, with this Five of Swords and Seven of Swords, of the battles, or of having a more tactical approach, a more diplomatic approach, might be definitely very, very important. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to grow this channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button, so I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. And I'm also very excited to read the comments, how this reading is resonating with you. Where are you tuning in from? And definitely put in some positive affirmations that I let my inner voice guide me when I have to make a decision. Your reading continues with the Queen of Swords. This is also a court card, so can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. This queen is also very smart. She's been through a lot of challenges, a lot of pain, a lot of disappointments, and she's protecting herself from that. But she's also a card of clarity, which we talked here about, that you might get some kind of a clarity. So clarity or the truth might be very, very important, because sees things clearly. Maybe this is the first time that you're gonna get the clarity, especially that it is right beside the Seven of Swords, which we talked about, that somebody might be deceiving you, or somebody might have been deceiving you, but now you have the clarity to see through this person. Very interesting to see here these two cards, the King and the Queen of Swords. So they can be two people that are very similar to each other. They could be a good match, but they need to kind of pay attention to their communication, because they might be too harsh with each other as well. And then when you kind of look at this diagonal, there's definitely can be this back and forth fight between these two very similar, very outspoken people that are just caring about the truth, and it doesn't matter if they hurt the other person. So because of that, I think that diplomacy for both parties can be very, very important. The reading continues with the Ace of Pentacles, which is a fresh new start, a new opportunity of some sort that has a chance of turning into something amazing on the long run. This can be a new relationship, a new chapter in an existing relationship that, if you pay attention to it, if you nurture it, will bring you long-term happiness, long-term stability. And you also have here the Lovers, which is a card of love attraction, and it is a card of love, soulmate connection, when you're attracting something similar to you, when you just so attracted to each other that you cannot take your hands off each other. It is a card as well that kind of indicates a new relationship or marriage as well, engagement, of course, that can be the meaning of it. But this is also a card of a decision, so maybe there's a big decision that some of you need to make when it pertains to a relationship. And let's see what we have for you at the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck is the Page of Cups, which can indicate a child or a younger person, but definitely can be connected to romance, romantic times coming in, or some kind of a surprise. Something that you're not expecting is happening. Maybe the truth is coming out of the blue, some kind of a surprise, or romantic messages, or something that's coming from the heart. So that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I will be able to welcome you again.